given the choice, Johnson & Johnson is the one I would want. It just sounds gentler. You know, BioNTech. That really does sound like you're being injected with nanobots. You know, Pfizer, AstraZeneca sounds like something out of Buck Rogers. Johnson & Johnson, you know, talc, baby oil. Reminds me of anal sex in a nice way, gentle, no more tears. But you know, basically, whatever you've got, hit me up. You know, nailing my flag to the mast on that one. Give me a shot of the good stuff as soon as you can, because you know I got shit to be getting on with. Yeah, I got a life to repair. 13 months of being sat at a desk in my spare room with a constant nagging feeling that I should be doing something. It's just I can't be arsed. That does something to a man's soul. You know, if you can find a vein, get in there. I'm in. Vaccine passports, what about them? What about civil liberties, Tim? Vaccine passports, no. Okay, you can't have governments saying, we want to inject you with this shit that you've got no idea what the fuck it is and what it does, and frankly, neither have we, but if you don't take it, you can't go to the cinema. Fucking disgraceful. However, I just want to go to the cinema. So, you know, 2 for the Avengers, please. Large popcorn. Vaccine passports for the day-to-day shit, no, you know, but I'm not going to argue with anyone who doesn't want the vaccine. You know, someone going, I'm not having it, I don't know what's in it, whilst eating a Greggs sausage roll. You know, whatever you say, mate. You know, my parents didn't give me vaccines and I've never been ill. Well, you know, that's probably because everyone who has had a vaccine is protecting you from, you know, polio, tetanus, whooping cough, rotavirus, you know, that thing when a child shits itself to death. That doesn't happen so much these days, does it? The pox. Like it or lump it, a vaccine is what we've got. You know, we've bet the house on a vaccine and it's paying off. You know, we bet tens of millions on Nightingale hospitals, not so good. We bet £37 billion on test and trace. You know, some people got very rich whilst 130,000 other people died. And we've bet what's left on vaccines. And it's a race now. It's vaccine wars, you know. Whoever gets the most wins. Vaccine nationalism. Let's put a flag on the side of bottles of British vaccines. Why? Because it will increase our standing on the international stage as a global Britain. No, it'll make us look like a bunch of self-important tits. Global Britain. It's quite clear what Britain really thinks about the rest of the world. Britain's contribution to the fight against global warming is due to be slashed. In an act that breaches our own laws during a global health crisis, we're slashing £5 billion from foreign aid, forcing decades of progress on poverty, healthcare and education into reverse. And for the first time ever, UNICEF may have to step in to help feed Britain's poor. Imagine that. UNICEF. They should be busy giving goats to African villages, not airdropping food parcels of Dairylea and Bovril to the council estates of the 6th largest economy on the planet, whilst a supremely entitled multi-millionaire sits in number 10, choking the life out of the British welfare system with his aristocratic farts. I'm here in central London. The sun is trying to get out, the pubs are open and normality is beginning to return.